Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind and gentle princess named Seraphina. She had long, flowing golden hair that shone like the sun, and her eyes were as blue as the clearest summer skies. Seraphina was loved by everyone in the kingdom, for she was not only beautiful but also kind-hearted and always willing to help those in need. One sunny morning, as Seraphina strolled through the palace gardens, she stumbled upon a hidden gate she had never seen before. Curiosity piqued, she pushed it open and found herself in the most enchanting garden she had ever seen. The garden was filled with flowers of every color, trees that reached for the heavens, and sparkling fountains that sang sweet melodies. In the center of this magical garden, there stood a majestic, ancient tree with silver bark and leaves that glowed like the moon. Seraphina approached the tree and noticed a small, shimmering key hanging from one of its branches. She knew it was a sign, so she gently plucked it and held it in her hand. As soon as she touched the key, a mysterious voice echoed through the garden. "Princess Seraphina, you have been chosen to be the guardian of this enchanted garden. Only your pure heart can unlock its secrets." Seraphina was determined to learn more about this magical place. With the key in her hand, she approached a massive, ornate door at the garden's edge. The key fit perfectly into the lock, and with a turn, the door swung open to reveal a hidden world beyond. Inside, Seraphina discovered a realm of wonder and enchantment. Talking animals roamed freely, and fairies danced in the air, leaving trails of stardust. The very air seemed to sparkle with magic. Seraphina knew she had a great responsibility, but she was also excited about the adventures that awaited her. In this enchanted garden, time passed differently than in the outside world. Seraphina learned the ways of the magical creatures and the secrets of the ancient tree. She found herself talking to a wise old owl named Orion, who taught her about the history of the garden and its importance to the kingdom. Seraphina also befriended a mischievous but kind-hearted fairy named Luna, who helped her harness the magic of the garden. Together, they embarked on numerous adventures within the garden's boundaries, encountering talking animals, mythical creatures, and solving riddles that guarded the garden's deepest secrets. One day, Seraphina met a sad and lonely dragon named Draco, who had been banished to the garden because he was feared in the outside world. Through her kindness and friendship, Seraphina helped Draco overcome his loneliness and fear, and they became the best of friends. Draco used his fiery breath to help the garden flourish, making it even more magical. As the years passed, Seraphina grew wiser and more powerful, and her bond with the garden deepened. She learned that the garden held the key to healing the land outside, which had fallen into darkness and despair. With Luna's guidance, Seraphina harnessed the magic of the garden to restore hope and happiness to the kingdom. Word of the miraculous garden and its guardian princess spread throughout the land, and people from all corners of the kingdom came to witness its beauty. Seraphina's kindness and wisdom touched the hearts of all who met her, and the kingdom flourished once more. But as Seraphina continued to protect and nurture the garden, she realized that her time there was coming to an end. The ancient tree revealed that, as its guardian, she had the power to choose a successor. With a heavy heart, Seraphina chose Luna, her loyal friend, to take on the role of guardian and protect the enchanted garden for generations to come. With Luna as the new guardian, Seraphina bid farewell to the magical realm and returned to her kingdom, where she ruled with compassion and wisdom. The memory of the enchanted garden and the friends she had made there stayed with her always, a reminder of the power of kindness, friendship, and the magic that lies within us all. And so, Princess Seraphina's tale became a legend in the kingdom, passed down through generations, inspiring others to seek the magic within themselves and to nurture the beauty and wonder of the world around them. And though she was no longer the guardian of the enchanted garden, Seraphina's heart remained forever connected to the realm of enchantment, where her spirit would live on for all time. Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a kind-hearted princess named Lily. She had eyes as blue as the sapphire seas, hair as golden as the sun, and a smile that could warm even the coldest hearts. But Princess Lily was different from other princesses. She didn't care much for the grand balls and fancy gowns. Instead, she had a deep love for nature and the world beyond the castle walls. One bright morning, as Lily was exploring the castle library, she came across an ancient book with a worn, leather cover. The title read, The Enchanted Forest, A Hidden World. Intrigued, she opened it and read about a mystical forest that was said to be hidden deep within the kingdom. The forest was rumored to be filled with magical creatures, talking animals, and trees that whispered secrets of the past and future, Lily's heart swelled with excitement. She knew she had to find this enchanted forest and explore its wonders. But her father, the king, worried about the dangers that might lurk beyond the castle walls and forbade her from leaving. Undeterred, Lily hatched a plan. She disguised herself as a common villager, donning a simple dress and tying her golden hair in a messy braid. With a small bag of supplies and a sense of adventure, she slipped out of the castle one night, determined to find the mystical forest. As Princess Lily ventured deeper into the kingdom, she encountered a kind-hearted fox named Felix. The fox had keen senses and sensed that Lily was no ordinary villager. Felix agreed to be her guide, enchanted by her kindness and love for the natural world. Together, they journeyed through meadows and forests, crossed bubbling streams, and climbed steep hills. Along the way, they met a wise old owl named Oliver, who shared stories of the enchanted forest and its magic. He warned them of the challenges they might face, but also spoke of the forest's ability to fulfill the purest of heart's desires. After days of travel, Lily and Felix reached the edge of the mystical forest. The trees stood tall and ancient, their leaves shimmering with an otherworldly glow. Birds sang sweet melodies, and the air was thick with enchantment. As they entered the forest, they encountered a talking squirrel named Squeaky, who led them to a massive, ancient oak tree in the center of the forest. The tree had a door carved into its bark, and a silver keyhole awaited a key that had been lost for centuries. Lily's heart pounded with excitement, for she remembered reading about this tree in the ancient book. She reached into her bag and pulled out the key she had discovered in the library. It was a perfect fit. With a twist of the key, the tree's door creaked open, revealing a world unlike any other. The forest was bathed in the soft glow of twilight, even though it was the middle of the day. The trees whispered ancient secrets, and fireflies danced in the air. Lily and her animal friends explored the enchanted forest, encountering magical creatures like talking rabbits, wise old trees, and playful nymphs. Each encounter taught them valuable lessons about kindness, friendship, and the importance of cherishing the natural world. As days turned into weeks, Lily's longing for home grew stronger. She realized that while the enchanted forest was a place of wonder, her true home was with her family in the castle. She knew she had to return. With heavy hearts, Lily, and her friends made their way back to the massive oak tree. She locked the door and placed the key back in her bag, bidding a tearful farewell to the magical world that had become her second home. The journey back was filled with challenges, but Lily's determination and the support of her animal friends saw her through. When she finally reached the castle, she removed her disguise and revealed herself to her father. The king was overjoyed to see his daughter safe and sound. He realized that his daughter's heart had been touched by the magic of the enchanted forest, and he embraced her tightly, understanding that she had grown into a wise and compassionate princess. Lily continued to rule the kingdom with kindness and fairness, and she often visited the enchanted forest, sharing its wonders and magic with her people. The kingdom flourished under her rule, and her love for nature inspired others to care for the world around them. And so, Princess Lily's story became a legend in the kingdom, a tale of a brave and kind-hearted princess who found adventure and wisdom in the most unexpected places. It was a reminder to all that magic can be found in the world around us, and that a pure heart is the greatest treasure of all.